Hello everyone, I am Absamad. I help clothing brands produce in China and get the results they expect, managing the whole production process for them, from finding factories to final products, quality control. A few weeks ago, I did a 4-day business trip across some cities in China, and what I found honestly changed a lot of things. Now, full transparency, this is not a polished vlog. I didn't plan to film this as a YouTube vlog. I was just documenting for some reels and TikTok videos. So you're going to hear a mix of voiceover and raw audio from the trip. So here is the story. Day 1. I'm at the bus station in Shenzhen. I'm heading to Guangzhou. The goal of this trip is finding more factories for my clients. Factories that aren't famous, don't work with big international brands, but with a very good quality, working with big Chinese brands and offering the best prices. First stop in Guangzhou, Zhongshan Fabric Market. If you've never been to Zhongshan, it's overwhelming. 5 floors, over 1,000 vendors. It's the biggest fabric market in the world. You walk through the market and you see everything. Silks, cottons, technical fabrics, prints, solids, textures you didn't even know existed. It feels like paradise if you're starting a clothing brand. But here's what they don't tell you. Zhongshan is expensive, really expensive. I'm talking 30, 40, sometimes 50% markups compared to going directly to the factory. So yeah, it's impressive. It's worth seeing if you're a clothing brand. And of course, you can't say that you have a clothing brand and never visited or will never visit Zhongshan. This is where you come to get inspired. Maybe see what's trending. Then you go find the actual source when it comes to buying fabrics. I spent about 2 hours there, take some notes, filmed some videos, talked to a few vendors, and then I left because I had a factory to visit. The second stop in Guangzhou, the clothing factory. The factory owner picks me up, and right away I noticed something. His English is really good, like actually fluent. That's rare. Most factory owners you're communicating through translators or broken English, but this guy, he's speaking clearly. We're driving to his factory and honestly we're not even talking about business yet. He's asking me about my background, where I'm from, how I ended up in China, or I think about living here. I'm asking him about his life, where he studied, how long he's been in Guangzhou, what he likes about the city. It's casual, just two people getting to know each other. And that's actually how it works here. In China, business relationships start with personal relationships. You don't just jump straight into what's your MOQ and what are your lead times. You build trust first. You understand who you're dealing with as a person, not just a supplier. We pull up to the factory, and this is something you will see a lot in China. The neighborhood looks rough. All the buildings, paint peeling off the walls, kind of industrial and run down, but then you see the cars, I mean luxury cars, and you realize there is money here, like real money. We go inside, the factory floor is clean, not really organized, humming with activity, rows of sewing machines, workers moving with precision. You will notice that there is not a lot of workers. It's just because my trip was only 3 days after the end of Chinese New Year, so a lot of workers didn't come back yet. This factory focuses on volume. Big orders. They are not working with a lot of European brands, but they produce for a lot of Chinese and Arab clients. Also, the owner have his own store. They do wholesale too. After the tour, we sit down, and this is where the real conversation happens. I explain my process, how I work with factories, what I need from partners. I explain his capabilities, his pricing structure, his terms, and everything. First factory, done. And it's only day 1. Day 2. I'm heading to a different kind of factory. This one, they do high-end production. Suits, dresses, fashion week pieces, and also can produce streetwear clothes. But it's not their main focus. Personally, I'm keeping this factory in my back pocket for clients who need to produce suits, dresses, and it's a perfect thing to add such a factory to my clothing factories database. In the afternoon, I checked out the Wholesale Market. This is where resellers buy ready-to-buy clothes. It's not my world, I'm in production, not resale, but I wanted to see it. So after that, I was ready to leave Guangzhou. Day 3, Dongguan. I booked a hotel right between 2 factories. Morning visit, afternoon visit, no wasted time. The morning factory, I filmed the whole visit, so I'm just going to show you. this one costs?
How much does one cost?
Yeah.
We based on 200 pieces, and this costs 35.
$35.
Yeah, $35. Yes.
Okay. So you have an MOQ or it's flexible?
No, we have low MLQ for about 30 is okay.
30 is okay?
Yeah, 30 is okay. Yes.
If a client wants a product, I don't have to source the fabric. You can handle it.
Yes.
From fabric.
You just you can just give us the information.
Yeah,
take it back.
Take back like the one I sent you.
Yes. For our own customers, the price is higher. For your customers, because I know you should.
就是他创的这类品牌，然后他是要收外国人一笔钱，就是介绍给我介绍我们这个还经过检验的工厂，比如说这个工厂。
My clients win, I win,
Yeah.
and you win.
Yes.
Yeah, it's $10. You will say to my client, it's $10. Okay, because I'm not a trading company.
原话说就叫服务商，不是一个中间商。
A
service manager.
我进不动。
You are like.
Sir, do you mind if I take some pictures during?
Of course. Yeah, no problem.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
You see what I mean? This factory works with a lot of international brands. They are used to foreign clients. As you can see, I was talking to the factory owner's son. He's still young and his English is pretty good too. I like this factory. Their prices are very affordable and reasonable. Working with so many big international brands that I can't say their name and give me such low prices, it's literally incredible. And this is why I'm saying direct access to clothing factories changes everything. The afternoon factory was different. They work with some foreign brands, Germany, France, US, Canada, but it's not their main focus. Most of their clients are from China, Taiwan, and Hong Kong. Their quality was super good. Their workshop was insane, super clean, and super organized. But here is the thing. After 3 days in Guangzhou and Dongguan, I thought I had seen the best options and I found what I'm looking for. I was wrong, because the 4th day changed everything. Day 4, Jong Shan. I don't know if I'm the first foreigner to really dig into Jong Shan for clothing production. Maybe I'm not, but I will say this. If you're only looking in Guangzhou, you're missing something huge. Jong Shan is full of clothing. Like the entire town in the city runs on it. Every street, factories, wholesale stores, production shops, it's everywhere. Everyone says Guangzhou is the capital of clothing manufacturing in China. And sure, it's massive, but Jong Shan, the quality to price ratio here is better. The first factory I visited, this one hit different. They're producing for major Chinese brands. Their quality is top tier. Their systems are dialed in. And here is the best part. I'm their first direct foreign client. They've only ever worked with international brands through trading companies. So my client, they are getting direct access, no middleman, no markup, just factory and real price. We visited all factory workshops and the factory owner explained to me everything. He cannot speak English and I can speak a little bit of Chinese. But he explained and took me around everything. Now, we've already started working together. Samples are in production, and when my clients saw the pricing, they couldn't believe it. This is what I'm talking about. The second factory, also incredible. They even have their own clothing brand. The only thing is, they focus on bigger quantities, higher MOQs. But if you are at that level, it's the best fit for you. By the end of day 4, I realized something. You can't just stick to one city and assume you found the best. You have to explore. You have to dig. You have to be willing to go where other people aren't looking, because that's where you find the real gem. 4 days, 6 factories, Zhongda, 3 cities. Guangzhou was solid as always. Dongguan surprised me, but Zhongshan changed the game. Here is what I want you to take away from this as a clothing brand owner. If you're producing in China or you're thinking about it, get on the ground, visit factories, ask hard questions, see the production floor with your own eyes. And if you can't do this by yourself, that's literally what I do. I'm here in China, I visit factories, I verify quality, I negotiate, I manage the whole production process so you don't have to. So if you are a clothing brand owner and you want someone on the ground in China, DM me on my Instagram or send me a message on WhatsApp. And if you want more content like this, if you want me to show you the stuff nobody show you and nobody talks about, subscribe because I'm just getting started. Alright, that's the trip. See you in the next one.